Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Taking a live look from Medford on this 4th of July towards Upper Table Rock. It is a hot one out there today. Winds have picked up as well in the Rogue Valley. And that combination of this heat and then also breezes picking up later in the day, like what we're seeing right now, that's going to increase the concerns for wildfires in the days ahead as temperatures keep going up. And look at the humidity values. 8%. That is bone dry air, and that is why we're going to be concerned about the next few days, especially when it comes to critical fire weather conditions. Very hot right now in Medford, 104 degrees. This big ridge of high pressure, it's going to be parked around the region, and it's going to keep us very hot, very dry, and very sunny overall. Take a look at current temperatures. 102 degrees in Grants Pass. It's 102 in Montague. Temperatures in the low 90s on the east side, but it's going to get even hotter in the days ahead. The coast, we've had a cool down. We got to 99 yesterday in Brookings, 87 for a high earlier today, but we've fallen back. That Checo effect has really winded down. Right now, 72 degrees in Brookings and Crescent City. Breezes picking up a little bit for many of our inland valleys, a bit more blustery winds, up in northern portions of Curry County. Take a look at the forecast tonight. If you're going to be heading to any of the fireworks displays going on in the region, pretty warm for Grants Pass and Central Point, still in the 80s, but for the display up at Lake of the Woods, 69. For the fireworks in Gold Beach, right around 65 degrees. Skies should be mainly clear for the coast. Down to 63 tonight in Medford, 51 in Klamath Falls. Some milder temperatures for overnight lows. Some patchy smoke around the Shelley fire in Siskiyou County. We'll be watching that quite closely. And then take a look at tomorrow. It is going to be a very hot day. Temperatures even hotter than today, likely breaking a lot more records in southern Oregon and northern California, up to 111 in Medford, and a good shot at getting close, if not hitting 100 degrees in Klamath Falls. Excessive heat warnings and heat advisories in place for the region. These continue through at least 9 p.m. on Monday. And then if you're going to be heading to the Rogues game tomorrow evening, it's going to be a hot one at the baseball park, 109 degrees at 6:35 p.m. First pitch at Harry and David Field. There will be a breeze picking up, but it'll still be rather toasty, still in the low 90s at 9 o'clock. We do have a red flag warning, Cascades and Siskiyous, as well as much of Jackson and Josephine County for late tomorrow afternoon into the early evening hours. Fires will be able to spread very quickly with the heat, the very low humidity, and those late day breezes picking up. And then we have a fire weather watch, much more expansive, especially in southern Oregon. This will go from 2 p.m. Saturday through 11 p.m. Sunday. So be very cautious for this holiday weekend. Any spark could lead to a quick moving fire. And if you're heading up into the Cascades for camping, still going to be pretty hot even in our higher elevations, getting up into the 90s. But look at this heat just baking the Rogue Valley. Temperatures above 110 degrees both tomorrow and Saturday. The heat wave really peaks on Saturday, but we'll have a good potential at breaking records even into the first part of next week. Look at that record for Saturday. Goes back to 1922. We're likely going to smash it. And taking a look at that 7-day forecast for the coast, notice a little bit of a cooling trend, so definitely a great place to be to beat the heat that we're going to see for inland areas. Meanwhile, scorching temps for northern California, temperatures well up into the triple digits. We'll also be concerned about critical fire weather conditions, especially this weekend in the basin. Those breezes will pick up later in the day, and it's still going to be quite hot with temperatures above the century mark. Up into the mountains, sunny and hot, bit breezy on Sunday with still some fairly toasty and above average temperatures. And then in the Rogue Valley, just some scorching hot heat, a very gradual and slow cool down through the middle and later portions of next week, but definitely the dog days of summer here in July.